Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Born of the Rose, and thanks for clicking on your weekly tarot card reading. This is a general energy reading for the astrological sign of Virgo. If you have Virgo highly aspected in your chart, your natal chart, that would be your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. Then this reading may be for you. Now, those signs, your sun signs, like your soul path, your spiritual path, if you will. I see it as your mental body is your sun sign, your emotional body is your moon sign, and your physical body is your rising sign. That's how I view it. I am not an astrologer. I know just enough astrology to get in trouble. I know just enough numerology to tick off a numerologist. I know just enough, jack of all trades, master of a few. But I'm definitely not an astrologer. However, it is a root to the tree that is you, and can help you understand. If you're looking for meaning and purpose of why am I here and what am I doing this for, and why do I keep going into these scenarios that are just so uncomfortable, or whatever, you maybe already past that point. That's a part of the awakening phase, by the way, is realizing that you're doing the same thing and getting the same results that you don't like. That's a part of waking up to your greater purpose here. Anyway, finding out these things, like, what's my natal chart? So you can call an astrologer, pay them good money for an astrological birth chart reading. Or you can go online and type into a search engine, free natal chart, and you can get the info. You just, the reason why you go to an astrologer is they're going to interpret it for you. Because those printouts are, it's enough to, anyway. You may be shocked by what it points out about you. Like, oh, I didn't realize I did that. I do that. I know I do that because I keep ending up with that result. But, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's kind of a neat thing. Same with numerology. You do a life path and life purpose reading for yourself. Taking your birth date and reducing it down to a single digit. Numerology deals with numbers 1 through 9. All numbers can be reduced to a single digit, 1 through 9. And you find your life path, and your life purpose comes from your name. And there's a way to convert letters to numbers. And I'm supposed to be talking in front of people and promoting a cause of some kind. Like, according to that, I would have no problem talking in groups of people about what I'm passionate about, like tarot and your soul's growth, and how I think that humanity has veered from our course, and it's time for course correction. And yeah, that might be true. Anyway, so these are all roots to the tree that is you. Not one of them can truly define why you're here. We're all trying to figure it out, but it's the funny thing about that veil. It's thick. There's times when it's thinner, and that's nice. We can see the other side a bit. We can communicate better with the other side. But, we wake up in the morning from the dream world and we forget what we were just dreaming. And that's the same thing with waking up in this body here and going, why did I come here? What am I doing here again? Yeah, it's tricky. I've struggled with it in the past, and I probably will again in the future. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into this reading. This is about you, Virgo, and what your week holds for you. Spirit, what do we got here? Ancestors, please talk to us. Guide us. What's the overall theme for Virgo this week? What's going on for the Virgo? Something nostalgic, something about the past. Reminiscing, how things were. Oh, they were so great back then, weren't they? You're just remembering it through funny lenses. The present dictates the past. Spirit, what else can we say about the Six of Cups energy, this reminiscing about the past, these nostalgic, warm, fuzzy feelings? There's something new coming in, Virgo, or you want something new. It's an Ace of Pentacles, something tangible, solid, real in the physical plane. Could be a new car. But this is your inside world. This is what you're craving. You're craving something new, and you're thinking about something from the past. So maybe you're like, oh, I want a puppy. I remember my dog. I miss my dog. My dog passed away. Oh, I want a puppy. Remember, puppies shit all over the house, man. Okay, don't forget about the work that it is to train and raise a puppy. Same thing go with husbands. Same thing go with wives. I'm divorced now. Oh, man, I really want another spouse. Remember, they shat all over the place. I remember what was cleaning up after them. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm just kidding around. Training a wife or raising a husband or training a husband can be really complicated stuff. You're probably better off with a puppy. I'd say go with the puppy, Virgo. Spirit, what more can you say about this Six of Cups energy before I totally make an absolute jackass out of myself? Seven of Pentacles. Got any Libra in you? Because they had... Was it Libra? Cancer. Never mind. Any Cancer in your chart? Because Cancer had this too. Seven of Pentacles is about looking at what you've invested in a situation, and you're looking at your return on investment, basically. Or you're also looking at how your garden's growing. I planted these seeds. Am I getting, what I planted? Or for every 10 seeds, am I only getting one sprout? What am I getting out of this seeding? That's what you're looking at there. That's Seven of Pentacles. What you've invested versus how it's coming along. And do we need to course correct? So we have a 6, an Ace of Pentacles, and then a 7 of Pentacles. So I'm actually seeing a logical progression here in your overall theme. We're going 6, aces of 1, and then a 7. So something inside you is growing and developing here. Spirit, what's coming towards our Virgo collective through this week? What can Virgo expect through this week? Knight of Cups wanted to flip out there. Four of Swords, taking a nap. Maybe Knight of Cups wants to take a nap with you. But there's a wanting. It's always weird when it's in the outside energy. It's when it's influencing you. Maybe there's someone that you want to communicate and they're taking a nap. So it's not necessarily what they're coming towards you. This is the outside energies, what's around you. What else can we say about this energy? It's around our Virgos. Four of Swords to the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Did you have a conflict with someone, Virgo? Did you lay down the, hey, we've put this time in and why are we not getting what we want? And when I say we, I mean me. Did you have that kind of conversation with somebody? Because they may not be interested right now. Because I'm seeing a coolness in the energy around you. Anything else you want to say around this, Spirit, for the Virgo collective? This could also have to do with work. It's not necessarily romance. Someone's juggling around you. Virgo, this is Two of Pentacles energy. Maybe they're hiring someone new for your position or a position like yours. Maybe the person you've been dealing with romantically may be talking to other people and they're not talking to you right now, because that's the Four of Swords energy, is I'm not talking. And the Six of Swords is and I'm moving away, and that's because I'm juggling. If that's the case, Virgo, I can see why you'd be feeling nostalgic. We had a good thing going. What happened? But you want something new. You want that Ace of Pentacles. maybe looking at the energy you've invested in the situation might tell you it wasn't worth your investment, or that you just learned from the situation. Let's go further into the reading before I start, breaking out the violins and singing a sad, sad song. Spirit, what's the potential crossing energy for Virgo this week? What are the challenges that Virgo may want to watch out for? 9 of Cups. This is being very happy with yourself. The 9s are all about individuation. They are you cards. That's you happy card. That's 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups is like you happy with everybody. Everybody happy card. So 9 of Cups is you love you. You love your life. You love the things you do. You love your hobbies. You love the space you're living in. You love you and the world you've created. And here's another individuation card. 9 of Wands. Often seen as the wounded warrior. I see it as the John Wick card. Okay, because again, it's an individuation card. So you are the individual, and the 9 of Wands is a badass. John Wick doesn't call for backup, does he? He just wants guns, lots of guns, and then he goes in and he shoots the whole place up, kind of like Deadpool. Except for when Deadpool needs to call for help and then he goes and gets other people. So I'm not going to use Deadpool as the example here. Instead, I'm going to stick with John Wick. John Wick is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is John Wick. Yeah. Even Constantine. I'm sorry, I'm kind of into, movies right at the moment. I don't know why. And not new ones either. But there is a new Constantine coming out, and I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how Keanu handles that. Because I think I did a great job with the first Constantine. So, I'm curious. Yes, I like action movies, okay? It's my guilty pleasure. So, we've got an individuation thing. That is your challenge point. Anything else we want to say here in the crossing energy spirit for our Virgo collective? 10 of Pentacles. That's the ultimate abundance. That's legacy. That's, generational wealth. So there's something around that that's a challenge for you this week. Something about you being independent, feeling good on your own, not afraid to fight the fight by yourself. And yet there's something to do with the family legacy. Whatever your family legacy is. If it's drug addiction and abuse, that's your family's legacy. Thanks, Mom and Grandpa and everyone going back to Adam. Thanks for this inheritance of drug abuse and addiction and family abuse. That's a legacy, and it sucks. And you can also have that with money. And then it can get swept under the rug. And you can afford the therapy. Just saying. Ayahuasca's better. Personal opinion, I'm not telling anyone how to live their lives. Trust me, I'm no model to how to live your life. No. Alright, Spirit, what's your advice for Virgo this week? And so I can stop babbling, please. Walk away from what doesn't serve you, Virgo. Okay. That's going back to the earlier part of the reading with that whole, oh, crumbs, now I see why the legacy thing would be a challenge for you. Sorry for the jokes about the drug addiction and abuse. Sorry about that. Because the 10 of Pentacles is also the happy family card. And the challenge is for you to be happy on your own and to face the world on your own, because you want that 10 of Pentacles. And that goes back to the nostalgic feelings and what you've invested into a situation. Spirit's saying, cut your losses and time to walk away. From whatever this does not have to be the relationship. This could be the job. This could be the career path. This could be the hobby that you're into. Okay, only you will know. This is your general tarot reading. Spirit, what other advice do you have for the Virgo collective here? Focus on the big picture love. This is Ten of Cups. This is pure agape love. This is not the romantic love. Okay? This is big picture love. And it's actually feeling it, not conceptualizing it. Oh, I love you. Your actions creep me out, but I love you. No. I love you. Your actions creep me out. And now we put up a boundary to keep those actions away. I love you like I love the squirrel that just ran down the fence line. Doesn't mean I'm inviting the squirrel into the yard. Okay? You can love people from a distance. But love them. Treat them with love. And treating someone with love doesn't mean letting them get away with whatever they're doing. You still have to love yourself, and that's also in the Ten of Cups. There's also self-love in there. You know, and that Nine of Cups in the challenge is loving yourself. The Nine of Wands is also a card of boundaries and protecting yourself from someone who's a boundary jumper, squasher. Someone may just be blind to them. Last advice for Virgo, Spirit. I've taken a long time with this reading. A lot of sidetrack, a lot of extra messages, a lot. Get a new perspective on things. Do some yoga. Get in a yoga swing. Hang yourself upside down. Look at the world from, with new eyes. Look at the world upside down. Get a new perspective. Have you ever tried ketamine? It's one way to see a new perspective on things. I'm not recommending doing it on your own. There's doctors and therapy. You can do it that way. Okay? I'm saying try, look, she has got herself contorted into a strange position. She's willing to do what it takes to see things from a new perspective. I'm not recommending, you go out and grab some street drugs and try to get a new perspective on the situation. I'm saying there's tools. Do what you have to do. You know what I mean? And it doesn't necessarily have to be drugs, definitely not alcohol. But there are medicines out there that, psilocybin mushrooms, DMT will give you a way different perspective on everything. There's tools out there. And a lot of them can be done actually in a clinical setting. I'm not recommending to anyone go and get street drugs and go and unknowledged and go try something. That's dangerous. Talk to your doctor about different therapy types if you need this. I am not a doctor. Anyway, I'm a tarot card reader and a funny hat. It's actually a nice hat. It's not a funny hat at all. It's my Stetson. A good hat. Anyway, Virgo, that's what I got for you, my man. My woman, my friend. This reading got heavy. And I'm feeling for you. What you're working with. If you'd like a private one-to-one reading with me, look me up on Instagram. My handle there is Iron Rose Alchemist. Shoot me a message. We can dive deeper into whatever your situation is. And it's private. And that I treat very confidentially. So, anyway, if this reading resonated for you, then I really hope the messages are useful, and I hope you get something out of it. If you're new to the channel, please click subscribe. You can even push the bell icon so you get notified when all the readings come up. Push like. And drop a comment or an emoji, because the more comments you leave, it actually picks up on the algorithm. The algorithm picks up on that. So, whenever a video is like pushing you to leave a comment, I never do, because they're just fishing. And if you want to do something like that, go for it. If you don't, fine. My readings will get to who needs them. But I'm glad that you were here. From my heart to yours, I send you love. I send you peace. I'll see you in the future, my friend.